In any given year, at over 60 American colleges and universities, Diplomacy Lab participants are helping the State Department understand and solve consequential challenges for our time. For every problem, someone, somewhere, has probably figured out an answer, or at least put forward an idea worth trying.
I'm Allison Wright, and I'm from Salisbury University.
I'm Mia Keller. I'm from Milan, Indiana, and I go to school at Indiana University.
My name is Timothy Westcott, and I'm from Salisbury University.
My name is Alexandria Laswell, and I'm from George Mason University studying international security and law.
So my name is Anastasia, and I'm originally from North Macedonia, and I currently go to Miami University in Ohio.
Knowing that my work is actually making a change in somebody's life is like really impactful.
Secretary of State has already said, diplomacy is about the last 3 feet, and it's about meeting people where they are instead of us going to them.
I've always been interested in foreign policy, but this Diplomacy Lab and ASU's Humanity Lab has really reinvigorated my interest and steered my career path.
The Diplomacy Lab project that I worked on was combating extremism in the Sahel region of Africa.
I worked on Russian immigration to Serbia, especially war immigrants since the war in Ukraine, and I actually had a chance to go to Serbia and Montenegro and conduct an ethnographic research on the diasporic populations there.
Working with post-war Ukraine, preparing for that, and thinking about the social effects and the psychological mental health issues that people will experience currently and post-war.
We found it a really valuable experience for our university, and we're very excited to continue with the Diplomacy Lab because it gave us such an opportunity to explore in a real-world situation what our skills can do for the future of our careers.
The work that we do is truly important to American foreign policy.
Honestly, really enjoyed the process, of diplomacy, State Department outsourcing research projects. I feel like it's a great way for State Department to make evidence-based decisions, and also for students like us to kind of get an exposure and learn more about the process of policy making in State Department.
It was probably the most beautiful experience of my life. It allowed me very hands-on work. I actually learned the security implications of being with a group like this, and then I also worried about how do we help these communities? What is the global importance of this?
I'd say more than anything, this program is really empowering. It makes me feel like I can contribute to a good cause that I really care about and really believe in.
I want to be a foreign service officer. I want to study political diplomacy. I want to specialize in intelligence, and I want to make sure that I get my hands dirty, and I want to start helping people heads on.
I really want to be a public diplomacy officer and work for the State Department in the Foreign Service. That is definitely a dream.
I would say absolutely do this. For someone like myself and for my peers who want to work in the State Department or in some diplomacy-related field, or even just the government in general, this was really insightful into how government agencies work, but also how you as a student can contribute.
I feel like working in the government and being a diplomat that focuses on people's lives, their safety, and just overall, making sure that we finally have a world that we can be happy in.